Although, if I do lose, all these levels that I'm getting, they still retain. If I'm remembering correctly. Aerodor can't really do anything, which is super annoying. They're not really going to attack him anyway. Let's be real. I mean, take your free experience, I guess.
Show me what you're made of.
I mean, you did get a level out of it. Now a bunch of them. See how many hits I take. Oh, look at those golden spoils. Wait.
Face me if you dare.
Alright, who are you gonna kill? Julio? Yeah. Although it didn't kill, actually.
Avlora, you murderous bastard.
You will share the same fate as your master. I will end this.
Okay. That's a range of 1 to 2. I should absolutely use 1 to throw poison.
This'll hurt.
And then 1 to just do an iron dagger. I don't know why I keep thinking that the poison is like you can only throw it from like further away. Which was not the case.
Come on, then.
What can you... Oh, dude, the range on this is actually so much worse than I thought. I mean, I can use it to heal Serenoa. Wow, yeah, Hasabara might not have been like the best choice here, because at least like Nard's like Sanctuary can like heal from a little further away. I didn't realize that Hasabara had to be right next to somebody. I can't rush through? That's annoying. That is super annoying. I feel like Roland dies if I leave him back here. There's really nothing I can do, though. Yeah, that's super annoying. There's really nothing I can do.
Did you see that?
The hunt is on.
I'm just gonna get cornered. And then everybody dies. I could maybe use Huette to draw some aggro down here. I might have to do that. I'm gonna use a blinding arrow in this battle mage. But mostly Huette's down here to hopefully draw some sort of aggro down here. Because otherwise everybody's getting cornered up here and everybody dies. I think Serenoa has to stay alive, so I'm actually just gonna send him like way back here. I think that's what I need to do. I need to start planning out who my decoys are, like who's gonna end up dying in this battle to take the hit from everybody else, and who is going to come back to the safe zone. Okay, that's 1 hit there. See, Battle Mage moved backwards. That's helpful. Take a Shield Slam. That hurts. She can take 1 more hit. Okay, you're going to attack Roland. Yeah, that makes sense. The Bowman is probably... Oh, taking out Julio. Okay, that is the smarter choice for them, for sure. Okay. Alright. See, here's where a Wall of Ice from Julio would actually be really nice. I might have to use the Wall of Ice to sort of keep them at bay while I set up all my units behind the wall. Alright, then this is where Huette goes? Yeah, okay. Then Avlora goes to take out Gila. Alright. Alright, so everybody else just, like, start moving, like, way back. Take your free experience. Yeah, I've done this in, like, a terrible way. This is, like... This was not a good, good plan and execution by me. I might still be able to get away with it, but... I'm hoping Roland can die here. I hope so.
Your orders?
I think it said I only lose if all of my units, like, die. We can get further away. Go for it.
victories.
Yeah, fancy jump up the steps. No, we'll just like face that way, I guess.
Feisty, aren't we?
Do any of you actually need any health? No, not really. I think she does damage if she moves like 5 spaces. But I can't move more than like 4 right now. So I could cross 3 horizontal squares. So can I cleave like... Okay, so that'll attack both of these too if I did that? Alright, I think maybe we hold off. We keep her alive for another day. And then here... I think I could just like rush through all these 3. And then at least Roland does some damage before dying here.
We'll go through if I must. Yes.
There we go.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Serenoa also needs to sort of start backing up here. Actually, I need someone ready to go hit the thing. Serenoa might be the closest right now.
I will crush you. I do not leave survivors.
Yeah, alright, so Roland's gone. Tell me that doesn't, like, end the chapter. Alright, cool. We can still keep going. Alright, so now, this is kind of what I probably should have done from the first place, is just, like, draw them all backwards. But I didn't set it up properly. If I can still get away with it, I would. If I was playing this on my own time, I 100% would have started over by now. But because I think I might still be able to get away with this, I'm going to try. Alright, so if I can make a wall of ice... that's only 2. So it would have to be something like this, and then like a wall of ice here. And then they have to go in through that top one. I'm going to do that. I think I finally found a use for the wall of ice. This, as well as like if I could have paired this up with like Ian's like traps, like on the one spot, that would have been nice, but that would be very tough to ensure that would happen. And so some of them are going to come down towards the bottom now, which is fine. I don't really mind. And now they're going to have to filter in through the top. And we do that. And then I can actually... I think I want to sprint Serenoa. Oh, I can't! Oh, you only raise your movement. For some reason, I thought you could raise somebody else's movement. Alright, take your free experience.
Push on through.
I need to see the sort of danger area for this last Hawk statue. I'm going to come the whole way back. Recover some of your HP here.
I'll take this.
And then you can just kind of end your turn there.
Come on then.
From here, I don't think anybody over here needs healing though. No, not really. Yeah, Halsabar has kind of ended up being a wasted unit. I'm not sure if I'll ever use her, because she has not given me a good first impression, unit-wise. Alright, you go up there. Next turn, he will be able to attack the Hawk Statuette, but I can kind of wait until the perfect opportunity to do that. Oh, she could break the wall of ice. Okay, I didn't really consider that as an option that they could do. I think the main thing is as long as Avlora gets caught up in the explosion, or like the fire, then that is good enough. I don't know if the chapter... I guess the chapter ends after I kill everybody, which means that everybody not caught up in the explosion, I'm still going to have to, like, beat with a mixture of Serenoa, like, Corentin, I guess. Corentin doesn't actually have anything he can do. Current allies HP like 50. I mean, I can use that to heal himself right now, because he's going to take more hits. That's kind of annoying. I might do it, just because, like, I'm not going to use a critical blow, probably. So, get to full health, just so you can take more hits. That could be a waste, but I don't really know until it happens. I'll just kind of end that way. Taking poison, coming up this way.
Your orders?
So can I? Oh, all right. I can get a look at this. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I? I can look this way. So that gets. Oh, that gets everybody up there, and all of my people are already out of the way. Oh. Well, then in that case, I mean, I thought that I'd have to move my people more out of danger. But no, that gets all of my problems. That's the Battle Mage, that's a Vlora, that's a bunch of armored dudes.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
Hey, we got some exquisite spoilers, let's go. Okay. Oh, I wish I could surmount right down. That would have been amazing, but Hasabar is kind of in the way. I'll move like one down, because now I'm going to need to take out the rest of these people that are filtering up this way.
Come on, then.
Okay, so Hasabar can absolutely act as like the front line here. Oh, man, that sucks. They are positioning themselves like so perfectly. Take that. Yeah, I'll look that way. That's perfectly fine. Eridor. Should I take you out? I think that's. I think I should. There we go. I just don't want to get like squeezed in by anybody at all. Kind of feel like that this swordsman isn't actually going to attack Serenoa, but I will give him the chance to try, because then Serenoa could get the counterattack. But I just don't think that's going to happen. Okay. Quarantine can absolutely... How much damage do you do? Resistant. Just for like damage comparison's sake. Let me just sort of see. Doesn't take out that one. That's actually where a crit would have helped. But that's fine. I could make another wall of ice and then just attack with range, but I only really have like one unit that I can like attack with range. So I think instead I hide over here and then do this one here. I'll probably take an attack from a bow, and the swordsman might also attack Cornton as well. But I did get a nice level, and I'll face this way. Silence, can't cast a spell. Oh no. Oh, he attacks Hasabar anyway. Hasabar is definitely the most expendable of the people left, although she is the only one that can do any sort of healing. So that is important to remember. Or... I was gonna say, it might not matter if she just dies. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter, because she just died. Great. I throw poison at this dude. Oh, something in the way. Alright. Well... If you just go here... I guess just do an Iron Dagger here. And then... Iron Dagger won't kill. It's no point in using that to do poison now. Try to take cover... Yeah. Just so she doesn't get like super ganged up on here. I needed more units alive. This is still going to end up being really, really difficult.
Forward.
Okay, I can kill this guy easily. Let's do that really quick.
Perish.
And then I can move away. Maybe like... in this corner.
I've been waiting for this.
And then here I can ram foe. That's actually going to be pretty good.
You're in the way.
Eridor can absolutely take some hits here.
Time for some research.
Cornton has to get into a safe zone here and end his turn. I'm gonna need him to get off some massive damage next time. An ice arrow, decent chunk of damage, and he gets to go again. Okay. maybe from here. Can I just throw some poison at this guy? No. Of course not. Well, because Eredor's in the way? I don't know. Sometimes like the way the attacks work don't make sense. I understand that you need to use some logic, like, oh, there's a wall in the way, you can't do a ranged attack. But like that, I feel like I should be able to throw poison there. Maybe I attack this bowman. Yeah, I'm gonna throw some poison at him. And then I'll just hit him with a dagger. And then look that way. And Anna probably just gets cornered and probably takes more damage than I'd like. Except for Anna can do some dodging. Alright, so now this 1v1 against Eredor, that's nothing.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay, so now Serenoa could... Let's see, what does more... Actually, it might be worth doing this just to get these spoils and then Hawk Dive one of these two. I'm gonna worry about the bowman first.
Death from above.
I will look this way.
I've been waiting for this.
And then I can also just kind of ram this foe back. Kaicho doesn't like kill or anything. Okay, yeah, this is my best attack here.
You're in the way.
Move him away. We're just gonna keep pushing each other. Have a nice little shoving match here.
Where was I?
Okay, and then Quarantine here could put the ground on ice, which might be the best thing because it seems like I'm not going to be able to kill... Ooh, I would kill the bowman with the frosty feathers. Who goes next? Anna goes next, and then that guy, and then Sarah. Okay, I actually, with that knowledge, I am actually, in fact, going to deal damage to the ground with ice. That bowman's going to have, like, single-digit health that Anna can then get the finishing blow. Sereno should be able to finish the other guy. So from right here, bowman's dead. Boom. From here, and they can actually just get out of the way for right now. Get some more TP back up.
The honor of House Wolford.
I'll put Serenoa in the corner here. Try for a delaying strike.
I'll make this.
Actually, don't think it delays him that much, but still better than nothing. Actually, probably should have cornered him in the wall because they can like ram him into the wall for extra damage. I think
You won't beat me.
we'll go backstab. Get the kill here. I thought there was a lot more enemies that would come down from this way, but it does not seem like that is going to be the case.
Close.
Oh, and he missed anyway. And the counterattack. Let's go.
I will end this.
Yeah, there's no other enemies. All right, so we are gonna win this. That really turned out to be pretty rough. And hey, look at that. Throw poison for the win.
This'll hurt.
All right, we did it. The 4 survivors of Serenoa, Eredor, Anna, and Coritin. I mean, that was really bad on my part. If I were to do this again, I definitely would have a better understanding as to how to position myself. I wouldn't let half of my people get cornered in that left corner there. And I could have had more people hiding up here. And as long as Avlora and a couple of other enemies get caught in that one blast, it's like, that's absolutely fine, and then I would have had more people to go out and get the rest of the people. So I'll know that for whenever I eventually play through this again on my own time, because I'm going to want to make different decisions. Although I guess if I make different decisions, will I even have this fight? Who knows? But oh well. There's definitely better things I could have done there. But all right, let's see. That didn't take as long as I thought.
To think they would set their own people's homes ablaze.
Yeah, we set you ablaze too. Why are you still here?
Retreat! All companies withdraw at once!
It's gonna suck when I have to like fight her and actually like kill her because she does so much damage.
Is ours.
But at what cost? I guess that's probably gonna be the end of that chapter.
Though both sides suffer great losses on the battlefield, in the end, it is House Wolfort that triumphs. The vanquished General of Vlora is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm, with the Esfrosti army in tow.
I wonder what the aftermath of her losing is going to be. Because, like, I feel like we're going to have to go take the castle back at some point.
I have no words to excuse my failure, Your Grace. I underestimated the Wolfort army. It will not happen again.
I mean, we can only burn down our own houses once. We can't really just do that again.
Indeed, it will not. I will accept no apology for your incompetence, save victory. The Wolforts may have gotten the better of us this time, but it came at a cost. We must strike again before they can regroup. Rest yourself, Avlora. I will have need of you yet, and soon.
I shall not disappoint you again, Your Grace. You have my word.
I feel like she might. Although she'll probably die the next time she disappoints him, either by my hand or his.
Nothing and no one will stand in my way.
All right. I'm wondering if there's anything more. Yep. Okay. We can. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna get all the reactions to. Oh, hey, did you hear that? That Wolfort won. What are the reactions to that? 100%. We got the Telior. We got House Falks, and then this Hyzant. Interesting. And then we'll have the main stuff here. Okay. Let's get the reaction to the word of our victory. I am interested to see how this impacts the other decisions. This is probably the one I care about the least. But this might have more future implications, we'll see.
Frank, I underestimated House Wolfort's strength. To think they were capable of driving off the Esfrosti army forces like that.
Why do I not remember Booker? Like, every time I feel like I don't remember him, but like I know I've like looked at his profile like multiple times.
I suspect the outcome came as a surprise to the Archduke as well. And yet, something tells me Wolfort's victory is more than a fluke.
I shall keep that in mind.
Still, this development is to our advantage. This will only make it easier to carry out our plans.
And what are your plans?
Just so, Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
Oh no, I don't trust anything good's happening here.
Yes, we shall have our way. It is but a matter of time.
I don't like the sound of that. All right, let's go check in on our boy at House Falks. He believes in us, and he was ready to go down the ship with us. And with us winning, I mean, I feel like he's going to be even more pumped up to join our side. If I had to guess.
I bring good news, my lord. Esfrost army marched on Castle Wolfort in an attempt to seize the prince. But they were roundly defeated by House Wolfort's forces and retreat to the Crown City as we speak.
Joyous tidings indeed. I knew the Wolforts wouldn't let us down.
Alright, Landroy is like actually his name. I like keep forgetting that. I'm just like, oh, Falx Boy, or Fox Boy, whatever. Landroy.
I'm also pleased to report that Prince Roland is unscathed.
It would seem young Sarah Noah is more than capable of carrying on Lord Simon's legacy.
Triumph as they did, they still suffered considerable casualties in the battle. It is more than likely that Esfrost is already preparing for a second attack.
Very well. Take stock of our own forces and determine how many men we can send to House Wolfort's aid while retaining enough for our own protection.
Yes, my lord.
It's time to take a stand. If the three high houses come together as one, I am certain we will prevail.
I wonder if we'll get like a unit or like a character or anything that comes from House Falks just because of like the decisions that we made. That could be interesting. Like someone is sent to like help like in like Cyrano's like specific army or whatever. I could see that being something. All right, let's see what Telior says this time. Who knows? Does he still want to stay out of it or what?
House Wolfort triumphed?
Yeah.
Yes, my lord. The Archduke's army has already withdrawn to the Crown City. That said, it would seem the Wolfort army suffered significant casualties.
Did it now? It is not as if I entirely failed to consider the possibility of an Esfrosty defeat. And yet, it is hardly an ideal development. Whatever are we to do now?
I'm sorry, it's not convenient for you that we won?
Wolfort may have won the battle, but can they win the war?
My lord?
Ready a bird. I have a missive that needs sending.
Oh?
As you command.
Interesting. Who knows what that could be? Oh well. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. But we don't need to worry about it now. Instead, we need to worry about what the aftermath of the battle is and what our next plans are. Because I don't really know what the plans would be.
I shall see to the wounded.
I will help as well. My hawk can assist with clearing the rubble.
My thanks to you both. Your aid is most welcome.
I am ready.
Go safely, Anna, and give my best to the others. We take a risk in entreating a powerful nation for aid. I need you to determine to what extent we can rely on them, if at all.
Was she going to, like, maybe Hyzand or something to see if, like, they can help us out or if they're even willing to?
Leave it to me.
I've sent Anna to the holy state of Hyzand. Our alliance may not be what it once was, but we must seek help wherever it may be found.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, I'm a little worried that they might just be able to see, like, oh, they're weak. Let's finish them off, and then we'll just fight Esfrost, or we'll just... I don't know. I don't know what their plans are.
In a perfect world, we would be able to count on the cooperation of our neighbors here.
Indeed, unity within Glenbrook is of the utmost priority, especially now that we've ensured Prince Roland's safety. And yet, we cannot count on houses Telior and Falks to act in our best interests. We must prepare ourselves for every contingency.
Yeah.
You are right as always, Benedict. We've taken the first step down our chosen path, but there is no telling what awaits us.
And I feel like we're not going to find out until the next chapter. I mean, like, this has got to just be like the end of the chapter, right? Oh, there's more? Roland.
Do you have a moment, Your Highness?
Oh, it's you. As silly as it may sound, I've never truly understood what it meant to be royalty. Does my life carry more weight simply because of the blood in my veins? So much so that the lives of others must be sacrificed in my name?
You need not worry about that, Roland.
Lord Wolfort speaks true. The scales of conviction guided us, but this decision was ours. We have chosen to walk this path with you.
Yeah.
I was born the second prince. No one expected great things of me. And yet, simply because I had the good luck to survive, my very existence now necessitates all these sacrifices.
If I may be so bold, it was not luck, Your Highness. We protected you.
I don't really know what to say here.
That's what makes this so hard. You all fought and continue to fight for me. And I could scarcely take care of myself.
Because, like, I definitely understand sort of what Roland is, like, going through. It's like, this isn't really something he's asked for. He's just, like, one person, but, like, obviously he's treated like he's way more important than just, like, one person should be. Because he's, like, royalty, which is, like, you know, important. So, I definitely get that. But also, it isn't just, like, oh... Like, I don't know. With this group of people, I feel like they would almost do the same thing for any of, like, the other, like, main people. It's just, like, if they had to protect someone, like, they would do the same thing. So I feel like from their perspective, it's, like, it's not just because you're special. It's, like, it's also because you're, like, our friend and comrade, and, like, we would do what we can to protect you. So I don't know. There's a lot of interesting things going on here.
Become stronger. I must. For my own sake, and for yours.
Alright, and that is the end of the chapter. Alright, so we need to get some Roland wrap up. Yeah, Roland has a very interesting story arc happening. Probably one of the best ones that I can think of in media, really. He's a very interesting character, and I could see a lot of people really liking him, and I feel like he's getting almost more... I feel like he's almost more of a main character than Serenoa is, despite the fact that, like, Serenoa is essentially, like, what I would think would be the main character, but it definitely seems like Roland is getting a lot more of the focus, which is surprising, but is very cool. So, alright, that is going to wrap up this session here. So this is like two-part of the battle and then the aftermath of the battle. I don't really know where we go forward. I guess we learn about what we learned from Hyzant. We might have to fend off more Frosty attacks. I don't know where, but there's probably going to be a lot of inner stuff going on. And I'm sure there'll be like a mock battle or something that we can do to break up the pace of all this info stuff. But I do feel like another real battle is a little bit ways away, but there's definitely some potential for more. So we're going to wrap it up here. And the next time, I guess we start Chapter 8. So that should be exciting. Hopefully y'all are excited for that. If so, let me know. And until the next time, peace out.